Before we start, I would like to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, welcome back to Film Sprinter. The Umbrella Academy 7 key plot points to remember before the Season 3 premiere. 7. The Handler is dead. The Handler was a major character in the first 2 seasons of the Umbrella Academy as Five's former boss and the head of the commission. She served as an antagonist, often manipulating Five and her adopted daughter, Lila, into doing whatever she needed them to accomplish. The Handler was killed during the finale by an assassin as an act of revenge in the best fight in the Umbrella Academy Season 2. However, because time travel is the main plot point, it's not out of the realm of possibility that the Handler makes a return during Season 3. 6. Ben moved on to the afterlife. When the Umbrella Academy first started, it was immediately revealed that one of the siblings, Ben, had been killed on a mission gone wrong as a child. However, because Klaus can communicate with the dead, Ben remains a part of their lives, yet only Klaus can see or talk to him. It's revealed that although he had died, Ben never moved on to the afterlife, as Klaus convinced him not to go to heaven, which is why he had been able to communicate with Klaus for 17 years. Ben and Klaus's relationship has been one of the bright spots in the series, but sadly near the end of Season 2, Ben officially moves on to heaven after sacrificing himself as a ghost to save Victor and the rest of the siblings in an act that essentially kills him a second time. Despite an alternate timeline version of Ben being alive in the present, the Ben Hargreaves that fans are familiar with will be gone at the start of Season 3. 5. Allison's time with the civil rights movement. Season 2 of the Umbrella Academy saw many of the Hargreaves siblings create new lives. In the 1960s, Allison joined her husband in becoming an instrumental figure in the civil rights movement in Dallas, Texas. Out of all the siblings, Allison was one who embraced the living in the past the most by trying to make a difference with something that matters to her. She proved her bravery by not using her powers as a means to solve problems like she had done growing up, but instead using her voice to stand up for herself and others. With Allison leaving her husband and the movement behind after Season 2, it will be interesting to see how she uses the events she experienced in the Jim Crow era in her character development. 4. Lila's whereabouts are unknown. Season 2 of the Umbrella Academy introduced Lila. She is one of the 43 children that were born on the same day and time as the Hargreaves siblings. Lila can mimic others' power one at a time and was only told about her origins by Diego and Five in the season finale. She is the first character outside of the Academy that is a known child born on that day, which makes her a very intriguing part of the story. She is last seen escaping with a time-traveling briefcase right after the Handler is killed, and her current whereabouts are unknown. Fans have speculated about where Lila's story will go, and hopefully Season 3 will reveal that. Number 3. Season 1 never happened. Since their actions in the 1960s resulted in them never being adopted by Reginald Hargreaves, that means that everything that occurred in Season 1 never happened. There is another version of each of the siblings somewhere in the world. People like Allison's daughter would have likely never been born, and characters who already died would still be alive. This is a massive game changer for the new season because it serves as a clean slate of what is possible. Assuming that the Hargreaves siblings are the only ones who remember the original timeline, it will be fascinating to see how they adjust or try to fix their huge mistakes. Pogo being alive is the most interesting part because he helped raise the siblings, and despite some unquestionable choices, he did care about them. 2. The Sparrow Academy will debut. The most anticipated aspect of the Umbrella Academy Season 3 is how the storyline with the Sparrow Academy will play out. Reginald didn't adopt the 6 surviving Hargreaves siblings after meeting them all in the 1960s and seemingly deciding against taking them in. Instead, he adopted Ben, since he never met him, and 6 other children whom he named the Sparrow Academy. Seeing how the Hargreaves children react to being replaced and seeing their now alive brother in a different timeline is going to be a very different shift from the first two seasons. 1. The first two seasons had a looming apocalypse storyline. The first two seasons of The Umbrella Academy had the Hargreaves children attempting to stop a coming apocalypse in a limited time while also not knowing how it happens. Both times it happened to be that Victor was the cause of the destruction. While it's unknown if Season 3 will contain yet another apocalypse storyline, it does seem to be a consistent theme in the series. Many fans may see this as a redundant plot if done a third time, but the showrunners have found a way to make both apocalypses different. However, with the introduction of the Sparrow Academy, the potential inclusion of another world ending seems less likely to happen. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.